try a little bit of flex. Where are we? Let's see, yeah. Actually, do you fancy a bit of jazz this morning? Should we do some jazz? I'm going to try this. Here we go. Back in. Have you got your equipment? So I'm doing flex, I'm doing spiky ball, and I am doing foam roller stuff. Lots of mobility. I'm going to open you right up. Here to make a start. Nobody's grab your foam roller. Good morning. I'm going to do some flex mobility. So if you have a foam roller, a long foam roller, we're going to use it to do lots of different mobility to your shoulders and your spine and your hips. And then I'm going to do some spiky ball releases as well. I'm using a little bit of jazz house this morning. It's gorgeous, it's got like that New York cocktail lounge type of vibe. Yo! Right, I'm going to get you started. So, this is express week. So, we're going to go in fast. Stand with your feet apart. Grab your roller. Lift your chest height. Good. So, nice comfortable stance with the legs. Good. Belly button in and just relax your knees a little bit. Good. Now lift one arm across and then down. Because you're holding the roller, it's going to give you a nice secure feeling. Like if you have shoulder problems, like if you have impingement, if you have problems with your rotator cuffs, this has got something to push against so you feel a little bit more supported as you're moving. Good. Open up your scapulars, feel that reach across. Now straight up and down, a little bit higher, bring it to your eye line. So we're getting more movement into the front of the shoulder. So any of them people with problems like I've just mentioned, we're going to get there. You ready? Lift one over a little bit further. And if you feel like you need more support, the hand at the bottom can rest against the leg. That gives you even more support. Good. I want 8 more of these. Good morning. Over and again. Over. Good. Now up a little bit higher. Doesn't have to go all the way up, but you might feel a bit freer after them previous movements. Let's go. Up and down. Are you feeling the vibe skills? It's Monday. Smile. You have to start the week with a smile. Boost your mood. Okay, now from here I'm going to do a little deadlift slow and then lift. So a lovely straight back. Then when I said your knees are relaxed, you haven't locked out, the knees are soft, just that little bow. So if you're thinking of getting into weightlifting and you've been to a class where they say, right, deadlift, and you're a bit like, how do I do it? This is a really good way of learning how to do it safely because the foam roller is supporting you, because you can rub it down the thighs while you're keeping your back straight. That's it. So if you think about it, you're all connected. This is almost like scaffolding, helping you on the way down. Okay, a little bit deeper. See if you can roll now, we'll go past the knee and you'll feel like go deeper into the glutes and into the hamstring. Let's go. Down we go. Squeeze, lift. Down, low. Squeeze. A little bit lower. And up. Depending on your flexibility, I would not want you to start to bend your back to get you lower. Just go to the point that you can. Okay, I'm going from the beginning. See the arms feel nice and free. Lift them right up. Let's go. Happy body the one arm over, I'm going to take it away from me to increase the stretch around your back. Bend knees, and the knees are not locked, keep the knees soft. Does that feel good? Oh, I love this position into your back of your rib cage. Good, 4 more across. 3, 2, now we're going all the way up and down. Yeah, nice open chest and shoulders. 4 more up to the sky. Are we good? Now is the deadlift. So, slowly down and up. And again, down and up. Getting that stretch down the posterior chain. Lift your toes up for me now, like little Christmas elves, toes up. And what's going to happen now is you're relying on the balls of the feet. The heel, the big ball of the foot, and the little one by your little toe. And also what's happening is a connection. Deeper into the back. Go lower. Lift. Good. Down. And up. It's very good, I tell you to do this. Everyone's so used to me saying, point your toes. Good. 4 more. And up. Down. I'm going to ask you now to do a little bit of rotation work with the roller. Rest your toes. Now take it down to the side with a little squat. Good. So I'm doing a little turn. But the foam roller is opening my chest. Good. If you're not sure, I'm going to stop for a minute now and show you. So as I push this under and behind, it's opening you through the chest and getting a rotation through the body while we squats. Let's go. So in our online group, we've just done a nice weighted workout, full body. So this is going to help us not close up and help us with any DOMs. You can actually do this workout the other way around, which will open your body up, and then when you do weights, oh my life, you'll probably perform a lot better. Okay, slow this down, reach a bit higher, and again, now I'm going to bend more of one knee than the other. So, bend the left as I reach right, bend the right leg as I reach. Can you feel that? Going slow. All the way up to standing build every time. So we're getting that connection down the back, across the hips, across the glutes, but into the back of the thighs. Let's go. Doing good? Okay, now from here, full circle, then the other way. I want you to now bend your knees and pull the belly button in. Clunk, clunk, and clunk. Oh, there's a whole lot of clunking going on, but it feels good. It feels like it's really opening up my thoracic spine. Good. Now the dancer in me is going to do a little contraction here, and then an extension here. Contraction here. Open into an extension. Contraction, I'll show you sideways. Open and lift. Bend. Open. So it's almost like we're doing contemporary flow. Open. Bend the knees. Round we go. So the supported contemporary flow. Nearly there. Make sure you've got happy backs for the start of your week. Open. Bend the knees. Extension. Good. Now from here, hold it down, bend and reach out in front. So a supported squat. That's it. Look at your position, make sure you're nice and comfortably apart with your feet. And try and stretch your arms and push your bottom in the opposite direction. That's it, sit down. So this is a really good way for anyone with knee problems. I want you to think about assisted position. It will help you get there. So if you need that something to push against, if anyone in group has not got this roller, it's 12 quid and it'll last you forever. If you need the link, let me know. But look how much support it's giving you. It's such a lovely little tool. And then if you've got it, you can do trigger point properly with me. Good. I'm going to add a little twist into this. Take it side to side, open across. So if you hold the roller like this, and then pull in like it's a lever, just a little diagonal stretch. Good, 8 more. 8, sit back, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, are you okay? 2, now turn your toes out to second position, go for that lovely second plie, and the hands are back on top, open them hips. Good, so no arching at the back here, everybody pull the belly button in. Now let's do some pelvic floor. Squeeze as we stand. Let's go. Like you're stopping a little bit every time you stand up. Ooh. Down. Squeeze. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and then I'm going to do a little hold. Hold it here. Pull in, pull out. And creating static energy in your lower body, increasing your metabolism. So you know, in group I've taught you guys about this. If we're going through the menopause at all, we need to do some static work, increasing your metabolism, bringing heat. So for people who feel like they're not getting a workout because maybe the energy is low, maybe they're suddenly putting on weight, but when they're exercising, maybe nothing's happening. A bit of static work will help increase your metabolism and keep firing your hormones. Good. 4, 3, 2, stand up, take it out to the side and back. Good, so still knee over toe, taking it across like a little side lunge. But still working the upper body as well. Girls, are you feeling the jazz vibes? Whew. 4, 3, 2. Okay, I'm going to take it one side, turn that toe out a little bit more, almost like you're in a warrior stance. Put this roller opposite that foot, take it down, squeeze it back to stand, down, bring it back. So you're supported by this, it's almost like a bit of scaffolding as you take it down. What am I working? I'm working your turn out. So if you do my bar classes and you're worried about the turn out of your hip, I'm increasing your turn out by now turning you back to me in this neutral place. But keep that knee to the side. Turn and look. Come back face forward. Turn and look. Let's try it the other way. Turn out. Down. Open. Down. Keep the knee. So what you're looking at is this knee not turning inwards as you return. Try and keep it right out over the toe. Now think about that and turn a little bit more with the body. And then back. Good. And up. And again. Down. And up. Just a few more. I'm going to be quiet because I like this song. Okay, into into the middle, go down and up. Pushing your knees right out over your toes. You should have a really good open hip now, everybody. Good. Let's challenge it. Take this out in front as you bend. So now we're getting into your upper back. Keep your shoulders down and your neck long. Stretch the chest as you pull back. So as you're pulling back, you're opening the chest. As you're pushing forward, you're stretching your back muscles. Let's go. Are we feeling good? We're going to do some floor work after this. Now take it higher, press. If this hits your back, don't go all the way up, take it slightly diagonal. Go. Please don't arch the back, so keep that belly button pulled in. You've got 8 more. 8, 7. Nice little full body routine for our fast flex. And relax, well done. How are you feeling? You're nice and loosey-goosey. I was going to have a little sip of water. We've done constant work without stopping. Your body should feel lovely and open. Now what I'm going to do is roll your feet. So if you've got your spiky balls, let's do our feet, Raj. You love this. I'm going to keep the roller. Okay, ooh, where are you? There you are. Go. Gorgeous. Now, spiky balls. If you haven't got them in the same place as this, and again they'll last you forever, just don't let any dogs play with them. Now, I want you to bend your supported knee and use this to lean on. Go all the way forward, all the way back. Raj is happy. Come on, Raj. We love rolling our feet, don't we? It feels so nice. So, I want you to be vigorous with this. All the way to the front of the foot and back. You're going to have such happy feet, ankles, shins, legs. Okay, keep going. Now, I'm going to get you to hold it into the heel, spread your toes apart, rest down like you're going to bend, and you've got this to rely on. Just love it, me too. Good. Now, into the arch of the foot, same thing. So now, your toe and your heel is off the floor, the ball is pushing right into the arch, applying that little bit of pressure. Good. Now into the balls of the feet. So what I'm going to do is spread the toes and carefully push down. Take your time. That's why it's safer to use this as you push down. Make sure you spread your toes like your toes are trying to grip the ball. Good. Now go back to rolling. It might be more sensitive, but wait till we get rid of the ball. Your leg is going to be feeling all my life. So if you suffer with heavy leg syndrome and you want a bit of drainage, this is a really nice way to do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, get deeper, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come off there and feel the difference between that leg versus the leg. So the leg that you've rolled feels a bit light and airy, and this one is still a bit grounded. Let's do the same. Here we go. Whee! Bloody lovely. Let's go. How are we liking Express Week so far, girls? So this is our third session this morning. We normally do one longer one. How are you feeling? We're getting much more done, aren't we? Good, keep going. So make sure your knees are bent when you're doing this. can use this to rely on it, keep more stable. Oh, I feel that going right up my hamstring. So after all them deadlifts. Okay, here we go. I'm going to flex the foot, push my heel into it, lift the toes, lean down. There's always one foot that's more stable. It's funny, isn't it? Hey! Just a little bit of pressure. Good. Into the arch of the foot now. So as you go into the arch of the foot, it'll feel like the toes are hanging over, the heel's hanging over, and then go down onto it. I'm not pushing here, I'm literally just leaning forward. Good. So if you suffer as well with things like plantar fasciitis or shin splints, if you like running, this is a lovely routine as well that will help stretch out everything, can give you a lovely connection on that lower body. Good, now from here, bring it back into the ball of the foot, spread your toes, grip the ball, and gently push down. Let's go. Make sure your toes are fully stretched apart. Good. I'm going to do a little bit of floor work after this, girls. Nearly there now. Good. Stand yourself up and do a full foot roll to finish. Oh, I love this feeling. Now that you've done all them 3 sections, as you go back to the rolling again, you should feel it going all the way up your legs, all around your ankle. Get into it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come off there. Oh, if you haven't got spiky balls, honestly, it'll be the best 12 quid you've ever spent. Feel how light and gorgeous your legs feel. Girls, I'm going to do some work on the floor. If you're worried about being on your knees, you can double up your mat like this, or grab a cushion or a towel. I'm just going to tilt this camera down a little bit more. Feels good. Let's do it. Okay. I'm going to do some work through the back, your hips and your shoulders again. Don't need the spiky balls for now. I'm going to do a stretch out into like a long round child pose. So before you start, feet and knees apart, hands on the roller. I'm going to do a roll forward stretch and then lift up and reach up and open. I have a motto that what goes forward must come back, otherwise you're always training your body to go that way, which makes your back weaker and the front tighter. So we're going to do one that stretches you, and really be mindful and opening everything behind you here. But then as we lift up, we're really stretching and extending into the open position. And like I said before, if you need cushioning, double your mat up or get little cushions for your knees. Let's go. And you can do this in your own time. Lift and open. Bring it down. Pull the belly button in here as we roll out. Get to the full stretch. You can lift your hips if you want to. And then lift up, stretch open. Good. Bend your knees, lengthen. Try and push your hips down if you can, but if your back is tight and it doesn't want to stay down, stretch. Good, bring it up. So using the roller, especially on this stretch out in front, helps open the chest, the shoulders and lengthen a little bit longer. as we lift up. Good, up and open. Good, and again, stretch down. Push down the hips, stretch the fingertips even here, and then lift up. So there's a little moment where I want you to hold this position, get the most out of it, lift, 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 and then take it back down. So here, I'm going to get you to stop, spread your fingertips, feel the stretch happen. Good, lift yourselves up, open it up. Bring it down, lengthen. Hold the position, flex the hands. Bring it up, open up. Take it down. One more time. Stretch, reach them arms, spread the fingertips. Bring it up, open it up. Good, now from here, scaffolding again, girls. Put it into your left hand, put your right leg in front. Now a little tilt underneath with the hip. Good, so I'm doing a little underneath and back, under and back. Good. Remember, you can get more cushioning for your underneath knee if you need it. So I'm going to do some work into the hip flexor. Good, now forward and hold it, hold the stretch. Making it an active stretch now by lengthening this arm and pushing that hand down. Feel the difference when you push down that hand. You'll get a lovely connection running through the abs, deeper into the hip flexor. So just make sure you're opening the front of the hip. Now while you're doing your active stretch, I'm going to add the opposite arm into play. Lift this one up. Reach both fingertips away from each other. One's going out in front, so a bit of brain training. The other one going straight up. Increasing the stretch by this top hand, push the heel of the hand up now instead of the fingertips. So if you're going to be sat at a desk or doing a lot of driving, you're going to get some nice stretch work through the wrist. Good, now do a little tilt, little side bend over the top, add then a little bit of QL action. Breathe into it, let that all go, release it, change sides. So, little step forward, opposite hand, out, and you just start with a tiny little pelvic tilt. If you suffer with tight lower backs, hip flexor knees is your best friend. Just doing small, tiny moves for now, girls. Good, we're not nearly at the end now. Okay, take it forward and hold that stretch. Hold it. Push this arm straight and push down the hand and get that active stretch. Good, keep a posture check, so the belly button is in a little bit, the head is lifted out of the neck, and is supported here and here. Good, let's add another stretch. So the free hand now is going to reach. There's a couple of birds right above me chirping away. Do you mind? Stretch. Good. Now reach both fingertips away from each other. So this one's going down and forward, and this one's going high. Now flex this hand that you're pushing something away up to the sky. That feel good? Make sure you're still pushing forward through your hip. Now do a little QL, so tiny little side bend, pushing that arm up and over. We're going to have happy hips today, everybody. Good, let that go. Go back to the first routine and let's see how open the hips are now. Let's go, slowly stretch away. You might be sitting back further here. As you come up, open and lift. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Open, open. top, can you reach up a bit higher, lift, lift, lift? Let's make this our last one. Reach out in front. Hold it a little bit longer. Last time, all the way up to the sky. Now push. Lift, 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 lift. And relax. Well done. Carefully bring yourself upright and do a little bit of movement. See how your body feels. So this is my favourite release because ankles, knees, hips, back, shoulders. But see how you're feeling up here. See how you're feeling in the hips. We're ready for the week now, everybody. Nice work, guys. Thank you for joining in this morning, group. So, please make sure all week you do your warm up, and then we'll get into our express classes. Have a wonderful day. You will have Helen tonight for 3 more classes. Well done, everybody. Yay! My pickleballs spent all their time in the drawer, not from now on. Awesome. That was fab, thank you. Love the deadlift move especially. Oh, go on, I'm glad you liked it. Well, this is going to be on our Instagram, so if you want to do it again, you can. If you want to join us this week, we're giving everyone a complete free week in our group, so that's why I've gone live today, just to make everybody aware. If you're on Facebook, drop me a message on Facebook and I'll give you a full free week in our group in the love of Valentine's week. We're giving everyone a free workout week. So if you want to join us, we've got loads of classes live or over 2,000 classes that you can do on catch up. So if you like this spiky ball and this, you can do trigger point, you can do flex. There's loads of stuff on there, so drop me a little message. I'm going to go now and do my work, and I will be with you guys live in our group tomorrow night. I'm doing a couple of classes. Actually, not tonight, sorry, on Wednesday. Other than that, have a wonderful start to your week, everybody, and I hope to work out with you all soon.